Hey guys, so I'm here today with my March favorites, and forgive me if I'm a little like worked up or like excited. I was hanging out with my friend today and we were talking all things, life, cameras, tech, and I told him, I was like, you can tell I don't get out much and I don't speak to people because I would not shut up. Like I talked for like 2 hours straight. It was horrible. His ears are probably like ringing. It's really nice to catch up with people you haven't seen in ages. It's been years since I think like high school was the last time I saw him. So yeah, anyway, March favorites. Okay, so let's start off with this because I haven't mentioned it to you guys, but I have been using it, and this is the Kiehl's. This is the turmeric or turmeric. I'm not sure how to pronounce that spice. It's a spice. And cranberry seed energizing radiance mask. Now this is really nice. I feel like when you have dull lackluster, is that correct? Why does that sound funny to me? When your skin is just looking dull, this is a really nice mask slash exfoliator because it has the cranberry particles in it. I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's in the mask. You just slather it on. I like to use like a flat foundation brush just so I don't get it all on my nails or anything like that, but it just really helps with just brightening. This is one of 2 masks that Kiehl's just released, and they were kind enough to send this over to me, and I haven't tried the green. It comes in a green container, and that one's like a cilantro mask, I think it is. But I have been using this because that one, I think you're supposed to leave it on, wipe it off, and then pat in the excess that's left on your face. So I haven't given that one a try. I don't want to tell you guys something that, I haven't used it yet. So anyway, this I use once a week, and it's just adds to just clearing up my skin. I've been really into masking as of late. Then another favorite of mine was the Makeup Forever stick. What is it? The Ultra HD stick foundation. I am in the shade 153. Now, I was trying to figure out a couple of different ways to play around with this because it doesn't work when you swipe it on like this. The product needs to be warmed up prior to putting it on your face because it is creamy, it is emollient, it is full coverage. So I find that with the warmth of my fingers, and then I just buff it in areas that I need a little bit more coverage than others, which tends to be the center of my face because that's where everything comes off because I'm oily in the T-zone. But I love this stuff. I think it's so good, and I don't need to powder when I wear this. It lasts all day, and I find out that throughout the day, once this has mixed with my natural face oils, I guess, it just looks even better. It looks very, very lush and hydrating. I love this stuff. Still talking about hydration, and of course I have to mention the Glossier Stretch Concealer, and this is in the shade Dark 30. I love this stuff. It is so creamy and just, it's not super pigmented, but it definitely gives you some coverage. Again, like I wish I was in the factory when they make their products and everything that goes behind, making their items, because I'm just so happy with the quality and just the brand in general, like the line itself. Next, I have the Glossier, the Generation, their matte lipsticks, and this particular shade, Cake, which is one of my favorites. I can just slap this on, don't have to worry about a mirror or it smudging or looking unnatural or it getting everywhere. It's like a My Lips but better color, and it has a little bit of like brownie, nudie undertones to it with a little bit of peach in there. But it's just the perfect everyday shade, and I love the matte finish of it. It's not drying at all, and the packaging is super cute. Again, like I love Glossier, like all the way. Another favorite is the Tartelette palette. And before, I feel like a couple months back, it was the In Bloom palette, but now I'm into this. It's called Natural Beauty, which is this particular shade right here. I don't want to blind you guys. Hold on, let me see if I could do this. It's this pinky mauvey shade here, And then I have been using the shade next to it, which is called Best Friend. And I've also been using Force of Nature, which is up here. But they're all matte shades. The formula, the pigmentation, like it's, so who was it that, I was watching a tutorial and she said that she couldn't get these to blend. I don't know if it was just her eyelids or she got a bad palette, but these are like some of the smoothest. They're really buttery and I think really worth checking out if you like matte shades. Next is this liquid lipstick from Kat Von D, Bow and Arrow. I showed you guys this in my haul video. I have been after this sucker for such a long time and I finally got a hold of it. It's what's on my God, it's like I didn't even have coffee and I'm like, whoa. What the hell was that noise? Kat Von D liquid lipstick, Bow and Arrow, on my lips. Absolutely love it. The formula is comfortable. I have another shade, so I've tried this in the past, so I'm familiar with what it feels like. It's such a pretty shade too. It's like one of those like cool, you know, 90s color. I did manage to snag the Kylie lip kit in Dolce K. I'm not a huge fan of hers or her family, and don't bite my head off for saying so. I really don't care for them. I don't really follow them, but I do want to see, I'm curious to see if the lip kit is really worth, you know, all the hype, because I know everybody's been trying to like achieve her lip, you know, color for ages. It's like a freaking makeup revolution is Kylie Jenner's, you know, lip color. So I'm really curious to try it. It's in the mail now. They shipped it out to me, so I should be getting it soon. And watch out for a post. I'll probably post and let you know what my thoughts are. Next is the Tom Ford liquid eyeliner. I even dedicated an entire post to it saying the pros and cons of it, so I won't bore you too much or go into it too much, but it's dual-ended or double-ended. It has a tiny felt tip on one end and then a synthetic bristled fine point on the other. The formula is just insanely smooth. It applies so evenly. It is smudge proof, but it isn't waterproof, which it could be good for some people, and then others would probably prefer it to be waterproof. Me, I hate tugging at my eyes at the end of the night to just get my eye makeup off, and I hate when I have like residual eyeliner, so the formula for me is perfect. I'm super happy that it isn't waterproof because I hate tugging at my eyes to try to get liquid eyeliner off, because the Kat Von D one, that bitch stays put all day. Like, it's not going anywhere. And then at the end of the night when I take it off, my eyes are irritated. But this doesn't bleed for me. It doesn't smudge. It doesn't move. Once it's on, but it isn't waterproof. That's, you know, again, it can be good for some people or bad for others. So it's entirely up to you and your preference, but I have been loving this damn thing. A newer product that I've been trying, or I've been trying it for, when did they send this to me? Probably been like 2 months. But this is the Smashbox Instamatte Lipstick Transformer. Now, I just use powder when I want my lipstick to be matte, but this is almost like a silicone primer, and you only need a tiny bit, because if you use too much, then it'll be greasy and the lipstick will shift around. But any lip color that you put on, with the exception of gloss, don't use gloss formulas, it only works on lipsticks, this will make it matte. And I thought it was really cool and fun and interesting that Smashbox, like, I didn't even know this was out. They sent it to me. But I hadn't heard about it. I don't know if anybody's written about it, but I'm really happy with it. I really like the quality. Okay, next favorite is my new watch. Movado, I did a post with Movado about Old Motion collection. They have these, and then there's a couple other ones. It's their smartwatch, essentially, is what it is. And it vibrates and it gives you notifications and things like that. I did an entire post on it, so I will link it down below. But it is a bigger face watch. I have tiny, tiny wrists, I know, but I like a bigger, masculine, chunky watch. So yeah, I have been loving this. I think it's a really cool watch, and I own other Movado products, so I'm very familiar with the brand and I absolutely love them. And then last favorite would have to be this lens. I purchased the Canon 50mm 1.4 lens, which is what I'm filming on right now. I don't have it in my hand to show it to you, but I'm super happy with it. Like, I get the nice blurred effect. I find that the lighting situation is a lot better now that I look at my old videos compared to now, and I feel like everything's very, you know, better quality overall. And that's it. Those were all my favorites. It was hard to narrow down to some because I still have other products that came in at the end of the month, but I like them, but I'm still in the progress of testing them out. I have a lot of things to try out and shoot, so I am gonna go do that, and I will see you guys in the next one.